What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. I hope you had a great Christmas, a great New Year, great holiday season overall. But as most people, this is the new year and everyone's trying to lock in and they're trying to get towards their goals. And I wanted to jump on here today to talk about one thing. So, cutting a long story incredibly short, is the previous businesses that I started and the previous consulting work that I was doing is all finished now, right? Like they're all done, and this year is a completely new slate for me, for this channel, to share with you guys, what I'm doing and ultimately the lessons that I'm learning, right? So if you were here for lead generation, I'm sorry, there'll be no more lead generation go forward. It's just going to be more just around the mindset, the business mindset of actually, getting, you know, content out there and actually showing you guys, what I'm doing, what I'm learning, things I'm taking away, and just things that ultimately that I think would bring you guys value. So again, if you have any suggestions or anything that you want to hear, like please, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear any ideas that you guys have. Anyway, on to the reason for today's video. Today's video is about why you're not taking the risk, why you're not doing the things that you don't want to do. Because I've done the same thing as well. I've been doing the same thing and I'm done with it now. And here's the thing, not taking action on your goals, not taking action on what you want to happen, not taking action on, the things that you don't want to do in your life, whether you don't like your job or you don't like your weight or you don't like something, and you're not doing anything about it because, hey, we've all been there, right? We've all been there. And I'm telling you, um, the biggest thing that's on my mind for this year is pushing forward no matter what the circumstances are. Most people say that when they don't push forward towards their goal, they don't push forward to do the things that they want to do, it's because they're scared of failure. What if I was to tell you that no matter which stuff you do or don't do, you're 100% likely to fail? 100%. Because if you don't do it, right, you don't do it because you don't want to take action for whatever reason, well, you're guaranteed to fail, right? Because if you don't start, you don't get any results, and that's how it basically finishes. But if you do go ahead and you do start the thing you wanted to do, and you do start doing the business that you want to do, or the exercise that you want to do, or look, whatever the case is, right? You're gonna fail at that too, right? There's gonna be failures there because hell, I started multiple different businesses and failed at them all. You could look at it and say, well, they're not running anymore, right? So they're a failure. Absolutely right. You're 100% likely to fail no matter what the case is. So why not fucking do it anyway, right? Like, why not do it anyway? Because if you fail by not starting, you don't get one thing. You don't learn anything, right? One thing I've learned is by doing, and by doing the things I've learned what I can and can't do, what I'm good at versus what I'm not good at, what I enjoy, what I don't enjoy, and different strategies, different ways of dealing with different things. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't know about that I would never have known if I had never just took the jump and actually started to do something. So for me, and this year, and I'm just putting it on this video, first video of the year on the channel, or no, the first of many videos on this channel. I'm going to post like a motherfucker this year because I want to grow this channel and show people that it doesn't matter what cards you were dealt, you can still be successful 100% of the time. You can be successful because success is not actually in what money you make or what status that you have. It's about having this, having the ability to give it a try. And most things you'll be successful at if you just keep at it long enough. Because most of it's just, it doesn't work because you don't know enough yet. You don't know enough yet because you've not been in the game long enough. These businesses that I was in didn't didn't work out because hell, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. Right? I'd never sold a damn thing. This time last year, I'd never sold a thing in my life to anybody because I was always in the consultant game or the technology game, right? And I'd never sold a single thing. But then, fast forward a year later, I was closing multiple deals for thousands of dollars, and that's the game, right? So this year for me, the business I am doing is I am working with brands to create content for them on TikTok primarily, and actually helping them build their brand organically. Because you can run paid ads, you can run all this stuff, but it doesn't get you an organic audience. An organic audience in the sense that they know who you are, they know what you're about, they're going to follow you, they're going to interact with you, and you're building that community. And that is what a lot of brands, quite frankly, suck at, right? They suck at on TikTok is they have fire Instagram pages. Their Instagram content is so good, but then you go and they either don't have a TikTok or they have a TikTok and they either don't post. They have a fraction the following that they do on Instagram. Like I've seen brands, millions on Instagram, and then you go on TikTok and they've got 3,000 followers. 3,000 followers is more than what I got on here. But here's the thing: you can do all this. You can do this by learning how to make good content. Right? The model that I'm doing is really just a three-step process. Number one, actually learn what good content around the type of brand that you want to work with is on TikTok. So, what content for? Let's just use an example like a protein powder, right? Okay, so what protein powders are viral on TikTok? What does good content look like for them? Why did it go viral? Right? Like that's stage one. So what text hooks did they use? What videos are they posting? Are they posting like how to make a good protein shake? Are they just posting about their ingredients? What's working for them? And that's what you need to find out, right? And then step two, you have to get good at creating content like that. And you can do that by creating your own portfolio on a page. You can do it by just creating videos on your own and then keeping them in a kind of your back pocket. I personally just post them on TikTok. You can find me on TikTok. You can search me there. I'll actually link my TikTok below, and maybe you might want to take a look at it. And then the third one, once you know what good content is, you post the content on your own page, or you have the content portfolio. You outreach to these brands and say, "Hey, man, I saw that you're on Instagram, but you don't have a TikTok, or you do have a TikTok, but here I've got some ideas of what makes your content better." And the goal here is this: you can do this without a following yourself, right? Like you don't need a following yourself. You can just show them that you know how to make good videos. So I've done the same. I've done that for a few brands already. But hey, I'm early in the game too. I'm learning, but I'm just sharing what I'm doing with everybody else because I think this is a crazy opportunity that's coming this year. And honestly, it's early. Like brands known about TikTok for years, but because they had a good follow on Instagram and they were getting business on Instagram, they're like, well, shit, I don't have to do anything about TikTok, right? So yeah, like there's multiple ways of doing this. The way I'm doing it, three steps. First, learn good content. Two, make content and around the models that are working. Three, pitch to brands, close deals, and make content for them. And you might be thinking like, well, what does the payment look like and all of that stuff? There's multiple ways to do it. When you're new in the game, kind of where I am really is a commission sort of deal, right? Commission basis. So you make X number of sales, or you get X dollars per sale or percentage per sale. And then the second way is obviously monthly retainers, so that you're creating content on monthly, you agree on the number of videos, etc., etc. And then lastly, you can take a profit share of all the revenue generated, and you can do the monthly retainer. And also, if you know other creators in the space, get yourself involved with them, and then you can kind of create a larger deal where they get 5 creators or 10 creators, and then structure a deal that way. But the point is, I'm making this video is just to put this on record that this is what I'm doing. I want to share that with you guys. I want to show you that, yeah, I might have ADHD, I might have autism, I might have these things, these Modi syndrome that you could probably notice, right? But these things can't fucking hold you back. They hold you back if you let them hold you back. So I'm here on this channel, I'm going to post regularly, going to let you guys know how all that's going. And yeah, let's fucking run it. That's what I say for this year. Let's run it. Let's do it. Let's make content. Let's build the business that we all want to build. If that's not a business for you and you just, want to, you work the same job you're in, maybe you want to stay where you are, right? But everybody can always grow and get a little bit better, and that's what I'm inviting you to do in this video. Because hey, I got no idea how this is going to go. I have, luckily some money saved away that's going to help me kind of fund this venture. But anyways, point being, go after what you want. Don't let people that don't understand tell you what you should and shouldn't do. And remember, you're gonna fail. 100% you're gonna fail. But that's the exact reason why you should do it, because you fail, you learn, and then you grow and you get better, and then eventually it does work. I've seen it myself. It can happen for you, as it can happen for me. As I can do it, you definitely can do it 100%. So let's lock in, let's get this year down, let's get it going. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Let me know what you want to do this year. What's your goal? What's your ambition? I would like you to drop it in the comments. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button, because everybody says that. So I'm just gonna say hit that subscribe button too. Why not, right? Hit the subscribe. Tell me in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.